Good morning from Cheltenham and the Cotswolds. How are you, everybody? I'm having a stroll on the hills in the forest, and it's beautiful. It's just stunning. The heavy bag is a bit of a pain, but it's okay. It's not that much, and I had a good sleep, so it's actually easier to handle than if I would have done it after work. So we're gonna talk about another dream that became true, and this has happened in Italy. So I had a dream, I think, when I was in London, and maybe in Scotland, but it doesn't matter. I had a dream, but I was back home in Italy, and I was looking for some parts for the shower. So I was trying to fix our broken shower at home, and walking on the main road, I ended up around the stadium. So over there is a shop specialized in bathrooms, showers, but they didn't have the part that I needed. So decided to walk back home, but for this time I never done it before. Since I mean, when I lived in Italy, I never walk around there. I would drive or cycling, but I was never there on my feet. So I decided to. So there is a farm. There are some farms, and if you pass through, you reach the stadium, the football team stadium. So I thought, I can get to the other side, but passing through the farms. And so I did. I walked through, I reached the stadium, and when I passed by one side of the stadium, that's when this at first immense deja vu, and then the realization that I dreamed, I had in a dream. Clearly, I remember I had a dream, exactly the same entry from the same side, and with all the details, because from that part of the stadium you can see literally the seats, and there is a path where you walk through, to reach all the rest of the seats of the side of the stadium. And it was massive in all details. The only difference that was that in the dream, there was a lot of people. That day in the stadium was full in the dream. But apart, the missing people, everything was exactly like in that dream. It was powerful. People, philosopher says that deja vu, it's remembering past lives. So if it's what they say is true, then I already been there in a past life, and obviously in a recent past life, just before probably this one, because if I remember the stadium, obviously other philosopher says that deja vu are the universe changing reality. So it's like you are switching parallel universes. It's a little bit is the concept they use in the movie, the Wachowski sister. But in that case, deja vu was the matrix changing something that in that case was to catch Neo and the Trinity. But the concept is the same. The universe changing their reality. I mean, that was the second, and then after that I had the Manchester one. It just was powerful, just one more confirmation about the immensity that is out there, and the other real that most of us are unaware of it, because we've been kept unaware, and we keep being distracted because there are people that are controlling us, that they know how it works. They know there is another realm, and that's why they're trying to keep us, distracted, so that we won't be aware, most of us, of that. And we need to understand, because that understanding can free us from fear of death, and possibly, I believe that strongly, will free us from that lower energy that comes from the ego. Because that consciousness would bring more consciousness and more questions, and more of like what I need. If there is more, all of this, there is no point to, like running around like crazy to gain materialistic rewards. There is no point to fight against our brother and sister. I strongly believe that to start to understand that, it will bring more love in our lives. But that understanding will slowly free us of the need to be controlled. I mean, in this material world, like life as a humans, it will make us want not to have anyone to control us. And a lot of people right now hold an immense power will lose it. And maybe I'm a little bit too much in the conspiracy theory side of life, but that's what they know there, and that's why they are trying so hard to give us any kind of distractions that boost our self-ego, that distract us from thinking about that there is something else. So wake up, people, wake up. Really, it's time to wake up. It's really time to wake up, because that's the reason why they try to control internet now, because from internet you can get so much quick information so quickly, and gain so much understanding that we couldn't before, and they want to try to get that and control it. So, my friends, wake up.